where Lieutenant Mingus is right now. So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
Today's video takes us to Lake City, Florida, where we find a frauditor who's just too stupid to understand what it means to leave the building. He thinks a public building is his building, and he can do what he wants. He learns a valuable lesson. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy. You may recall this idiot. He's at the IRS tax office in Texas, and he refuses to cooperate. Now let's go ahead and watch what this lady officer does. She doesn't play games with the lad.
How you doing, ma'am? Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Kelly.
Kelly? Can I get your badge number?
439. You talk to me.
No, I can talk to you right here.
How you gonna do?
Yeah.
So what you got going on there?
See, this is why we do this, because people try and push us around. Like, she just asked me to come outside. She didn't demand it.
So what do you need?
There's a reason. Well, I'm doing that right now.
So what,
I'm showing you right now. So.
No, you're not gonna show me anything. So
No? Okay, I ain't gonna show you anything. I ain't even gonna talk to you.
They are okay. So put your phone on.
No.
Okay, I'll take it.
Now she took my phone from me. Now watch what happens. Okay? Watch. Watch. Wasn't trespass. They didn't do anything wrong.
Well, they've already
Unless the supervisor.
They're already on the way.
They can't just ask somebody to leave public.
They can.
No, they can't. Okay, that's cool.
They've already told you several times to leave and you haven't left.
Okay.
That's definitely trespassing.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
No problem. Did you turn my phone off by any chance?
I did. Would you like me to do that?
You turned my phone off?
I said I did. Would you like me to do that?
No.
Alrighty.
Under no circumstances. Y'all will be hearing from me. Thank you very much. Or a lawyer, anyways. All right. Can we get a... Oh, you said one's coming?
Yeah, one's coming.
Killer. Great.
So
So am I under arrest?
you're not. You're detained right now.
Oh, because I'm getting put in the back of a police car
Yep, you are.
in handcuffs, and you're saying I'm not arrested?
You're detained.
So I got moved out of a public building under no lawful reason.
439 City 1 Whiskey Mike 10.
Do you have a card?
I do.
I'll take one before I leave.
I'm always confused why frauditors want a business card. All that information is going to be on the arrest report, sonny boy. There's no worries.
Okay. So tell me what's going on.
Nope. I'm gonna wait until your supervisor gets here, and then you're gonna take these handcuffs off.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm walking right back in that building.
439 Lake City. He's advising. He wants to speak with the supervisor.
281, I'm 51 already.
So we got a supervisor right here.
454 Lake City, how nice.
Hopefully he knows more than you.
Probably.
You can't snatch people up off the street.
Yes, sir.
You just can't.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you say yes, but you're gonna learn.
Yep.
All right.
Roll your window up real quick.
Well, I'm gonna be out in a second.
That's fine. You put AC on for you.
Sergeant.
That's not the sergeant. So you might want to go to an 8. So I guess they told him to leave from whenever I first got here. So he's recording, and then he no, you hold on, let me talk. No, so he started recording. No, they probably gonna need everybody. So he started recording, and he said that he's not leaving, and I just 10-15 him because he didn't want to cooperate, step outside me or anything. And he said he's going back in there. He thinks he's getting out of cuff, but he probably gonna had 10-15 him for that. Cause he's saying he's still gonna. So I don't know what's going on with him, but like I said, I walked in, cause he.
Yeah, they pressed
so he walked in. When I walked in, he had his phone like this recording.
Okay.
So he said, as soon as I walked in, I didn't say nothing to him. Can I have your name and badge number? I said, Officer Kelly. Badge number, I said 439. I said, so tell me why you're here. No, you're gonna sit and listen like I told them. I said, no, I'm not. And he said, yes, you are. So he continued talking. I said, just come outside and step with me. Step outside with me. They've already asked you to leave. No, I will not. I said, okay, put your phone down, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, good.
Got his phone, put it on the table, put his hands behind his back, walked him outside, and I said, so tell me what's going on. He said, am I under arrest? I said, no, right now you're detained. Okay? So you mean to tell me that you turned I said, no, your phone is still recording. I said, well, right now you're going to be detained until a supervisor gets here. So he then proceeds to say, oh, you're going to take me out these cuffs, and whenever you do, I'm going right back in there.
The lad's a wannabe YouTube frauditor, but he hasn't watched enough videos yet. Maybe he should watch some more videos on James Freeman.
So now he just 10-8 for whatever reason. Like, I don't even know what he was in there for, but they asked him to leave several times, and
Like it's 20 maybe?
he doesn't give 20. Like,
Do they want him trespassed?
they do, but like I couldn't even talk to them because he was telling me that I need to sit and listen to what he's telling them while he's recording.
And I said,
So-
when we go to our decision here, we have one of them out here. Say,
But yeah, it's 3 females sitting there, but he's right here in the back seat. I can roll the window down and talk with him.
Yeah, no.
they need to express.
Yeah, no, yeah. Good. Which door was it? You'll come in?
Right here.
A little bit scary.
I understand. Yeah, he's camped up in the back of our truck, so I get it.
And he wouldn't listen.
and-
Other
I
than
know.
her who told him to leave.
As a supervisor, I asked him, what he was doing. He didn't even tell me why he came in here. He just said, I have the right to video and audio record anything I want. This is a public place. You can't tell me to leave. And how can I help you?
It's like it was an agenda.
How can I help you? What issue can I help you with? He didn't even want to talk to me about that. He just wanted to go into, I want to know if you called the police on me and this and that. And I'm like, how can I help you?
At any point, did you ask him to leave the premises?
I did. I said, sir,
Multiple
would you?
times.
And that's
Yes.
good enough for us.
Sir, would you please stop recording and leave? If you have no business here, you can't.
And the way he was
Yeah.
acting with front staff, they even hit the panic alarm because
He was just
it was making them extremely nervous.
a little
Yeah,
scared.
I came here with lights because I
And
know
then
y'all-
what
that's
happened
been
when?
urgent.
Oh, so basically when I walked in, he didn't give me a chance to introduce myself. I just walked in. Badge number? Name? I said, Officer Kelly. Badge number, I said, 439. I said, what is your business of being here? Oh, you're going to sit and listen like while I tell them. I said, no, you're going to tell me why you're here because if I ask you to leave. Then he proceeds to say no and continue talking. I said, okay, put your phone down. Let's go outside. You're not telling me to go anywhere. So I said, okay, put your hands behind your back. Took his phone, put it on the table, put his hands behind your back, and went outside.
Perfect. Okay.
I mean, from
so-
our standpoint, I don't know what else to do.
Or why he even
So
why
you
he
guys
came in.
want to press charges?
Can we have him trespass? Is that?
We can, but I mean,
Now,
he
I've
resisted.
contacted my supervisor. Of course, I have to do that to let them know what's happened. And
Well, we have one issue. He resisted the officer when we tried to facilitate him leaving. He basically told her no.
now, if he wants to come in here and ask questions about something to do with taxes, a tax account, and such as that, that's what we're here for. That's our
So
job.
we can still do it, though. I'm pretty certain. Alex discussed it. And
'Cause he didn't have
I had a
questions.
similar situation like this the other day.
Oh, come on, ossifers. You can't trespass the lad from public. He hasn't committed a crime. He'll file a federal lawsuit on you. You'll lose your qualified immunity and everything. You better think this through. Maybe you want to call the lieutenant before you make a mistake.
They're asking us if we want him trespassed or if we want file any charges with regard to this gentleman.
He's probably a up and coming or trying to
He
be
said
an
he-
auditor. We call them auditors. Yeah, or that's just one of the many names. But they do it to military and police
I told
facilities as
him
well.
he was at
Like
this
they'll go
point, he
outside
was creating
jails
a
and start filming.
disturbance, and he was going to
Intentionally.
need to leave.
Just to
And
see
you know, the
if they
jails
can.
we like to.
And he
Yes, you can
refused.
stand out there with
Correct.
a camera, but also like, what's your intention? Are you trying? Is it a security breach? That type of thing.
Exactly.
All right.
We'll get statements from everybody.
Yeah.
And he's going to jail.
We do have the officers' names and badge numbers, yes.
Give us just a few minutes. We can slide it through your window, right? Okay, cool.
I think I ran out of statement forms. Probably need some more if somebody has some. I'll probably ask them to leave them.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll just print them out. So, see what. Go ahead.
I need to read him Miranda to see if he want to talk because he
Yeah.
said he want to speak to us
Yeah, that's fine.
before.
You have a card on you?
Yep.
If you work on getting the statements from at least the 2 ladies in the front and then the 1 manager in the back.
Are you going to open the door?
Oh, no, that's fine. Hello, sir. I'm Corporal Borkart. This is Sergeant.
Well, I have to correct myself. I thought this took place in Texas, and apparently it's in Florida. I don't know where I got the information that it was in Texas, but I do apologize. But at any rate, let's carry on with the rest of this video. Now, this was an extremely long video. I have shortened it for your viewing pleasures.
That you are allowed to film in there. However, you cross this threshold of being orderly in filming and being disorderly in filming.
You know, it's all viewed, right?
Once they believe you're being disorderly, okay? At that point in time, they ask you to leave.
What kind of disorder was I doing?
I'm waiting for their statements.
Oh, good. So they're making statements?
So
Yes.
so we need to provide the statements. I'm Sergeant Wilkerson. They asked you multiple times to leave.
This hurts so fucking bad.
Okay.
I like
They asked you multiple times.
Q gave it to me.
You refused to do so.
So
Your supervisor asked you multiple times to leave. You refused to do so.
they asked me.
Correct.
Okay,
They were
they
asking
didn't-
you to leave.
Okay, they asked me to leave a public building that I was, by law, allowed into.
She said she gave you multiple chances to provide legitimate business
Okay.
concerns that you had, and
Okay.
you refused to do so, and then you refused to leave when she
Okay.
asked you to leave. Then when Officer Kelly gets here and asks you to step outside so we can talk to you,
Asked
you
me.
refused her lawful command to do so.
Okay, she asked me, she didn't demand it.
She asked you to step outside. That's
That's
a polite
not
command.
demanding.
That is a polite command.
No, it isn't.
Yes,
I
it
asked
is.
you.
Okay,
When I ask somebody.
we're not going to argue about this.
Okay.
She asked you to do it. You can get a lawyer. You can take this
Yeah,
to
that's
court.
fine, man. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand. Now, I don't threaten people. I don't.
We're not threatening you.
No, I'm not saying that y'all are threatening me. Y'all already arrested me.
Yes, sir.
So, I never threatened anybody. I never got hostile in there.
Okay.
Now-
They did not say you threatened.
Okay.
They said
just
you
didn't want me
feel
in there.
uncomfortable.
They felt uncomfortable.
Correct.
And y'all arrested me because they felt
No,
uncomfortable.
because they asked you multiple
And they asked
times
me to leave.
And they asked you multiple times.
Because
to
they
leave.
felt uncomfortable.
And then the officer asked you to step outside and you refused your lawful command.
Okay. Now, by law, am I allowed to film inside a government building that does not have any signs on it?
Regardless if you are or not, you are asked to leave a building, a government building or whatever building, you are mandated to do so.
So if I'm in a library or something, they ask me to leave?
Yes, you
I
have
gotta
to
leave.
leave. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
All right. Well, I think you're wrong. I'm gonna.
Well, you can get a lawyer.
I understand that. But I think you're wrong. So, we'll deal with it from there.
Yes, sir. But
Now,
you will.
is this something that y'all can cite me for?
Oh, not to worry, sonny boy. You're going to be cited, all right, and you're going to go to jail. You won't be passing go, and you won't be collecting $200. Maybe you'll think twice about all this fraudulent nonsense once you sit in the pokey, or maybe in your case, that'll be the slammer.
When she asked you to step outside, you told her no. That is resisting. That is resisting a lawful command by a police officer.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, y'all got to do what y'all got to do.
Yes, sir.
So, knock it out.
Do you have enough air back there?
No,
I'll turn it up. Put it sit in there.
Dry right now.
Well, we can't get you water right now, but we'll turn up the air for you and try to make you as comfortable as possible until we can get you to the jail, okay?
Wow. Hey, yours is on too, right?
Yes, sir.
Good.
You can request all of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have a form ID on you?
Huh?
You have a form ID on you?
Since I'm arrested, I am arrested, right?
You are?
Okay. Yes, I do.
All right. I'm going to step you out the car real quick. You got some gloves on you? Come on. Search it.
I love a ring on a finger.
Are you just going to stand right here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got you.
All right, step out the way real quick so I can shut this door.
Yeah, it's on that side.
I see. I'm waiting for some more gloves.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Can't believe y'all can just arrest somebody for when y'all ask somebody to do something. That's crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
That is crazy. It's in my right. It's in my right pocket. I don't even think I carry a knife. I got my money in one pocket, keys in another. Oh, and a lighter.
You have a card here?
I don't answer any questions, but what I'm
Just to make
bound
sure.
by law to do.
Just making sure that it's locked. If you're cool with it being unlocked.
It's locked. But I'll tell you what, all my stuff, if anything gets stolen out of that trailer, that's all on y'all.
I just asked you where
because y'all illegally arrested me just now.
Yes, sir.
So you'll find
your car, we could tow it. So that's part of what's going to happen.
No, because if y'all tow it, I got to pay. That's kind of stupid.
So you're cool with it being in the parking lot?
I'm not cool with being arrested, ma'am.
All right.
Especially illegally arrested. It's funny how y'all think y'all could just move somebody out of a building for no reason.
This boy got a big old stomach. I wonder if he's carrying twins in that thing. He puts me in mind of another frauditor. You know, oh, Glinda.
Your wallet.
How much money was it? I kind of like to see jail. Okay. I still counted it.
I counted it in front of him. He agreed.
Okay.
So have y'all done this a lot where y'all just arrest people off public property? Yeah, because these are killing my wrist and my shoulder. Okay.
Well, again, good people, this was Lake City, Florida. I don't know where I got information where that was in Texas. That's my bad. But at any rate, just shows you how stupid some people are. They don't believe they can be arrested on public property, and they don't believe they can be asked to leave public property. I don't know where all that shit came from. That's about the stupidest thing I ever heard. But not to worry, we'll keep an eye on this Yahoo, because he'll get arrested again in the meantime. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to YouTube to showcase their hidden talents, whatever those might be, and Dr. Dave is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you for your viewing pleasures, no doubt about it. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator, which features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love You Long Time Lana and Love You Long Time Goat Boy. Boom boom, oh cool money, he love you too good, okay? Yeah. And then there's my other channel, Dr. Dave Debunker of Frauditors and Sobsits. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at all day, no doubt about it. Yeah, these frauditors, I don't know, they just need a job, but they're too stupid to get a job. That's why they're frauditors. They have no education and no job skills. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk...
He was being disorderly. He was being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right?
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a law.
We don't know what the heck
Sir,
you're going to do right now.
Sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment? Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything on you.
Freedom of speech, he never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
We're talking about violence.
Come on, man.
We're talking about violence. Hey.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face. I'm not backing up. No, you asked me.
You're
I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her, you're gonna go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, then you can record yourself.
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't
here.
want to be on your camera.
Well, maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
place.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I'm. I
You can
really.
walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you.
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to
That's
leave.
the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about.
Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that?
I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know
What's the
this.
first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?